Have you ever wondered why some women possess a unique power that makes them stand out simply by being themselves? Meet Sigma women. They are strong, independent, and able to take care of themselves, unlike the well-known alpha or beta personalities. Sigma women face life's challenges with quiet confidence. They find strength in being alone and base their decisions on reason instead of social norms. Following the Stoic principles, they stand out in a world that values loudness and attention. They redefine strength by demonstrating that silence can have a greater impact than words, that solitude does not equate to loneliness, and that the most profound leadership stems from living authentically. Get ready for a new way of looking at things as we talk about the unique qualities of Sigma females and how their way of living can help us find more authenticity and happiness in our own lives. Stay tuned to learn more about these amazing women and what it means to live a life of purpose, independence, and quiet strength. 1 Sigma females define their own definition of fun. They prefer to live their lives independently and don't rely on external factors for their happiness. Instead of going to loud parties or venues, they enjoy doing things that help them grow as people and find inner peace. For example, on a Friday night, a Sigma female might spend time with a thought-provoking book or in deep conversation with a close friend, choosing meaningful experiences over loud, crowded events. Their choice for a more meaningful and quiet form of enjoyment shows how independent and stoic they are. They find joy in times when they can think about themselves and connect with others in a real way. They prioritize the quality of events over their quantity. This way of having fun shows how independent they are and how confident they are in themselves. 2 Sigma women have a different view of money. They see it as a way to achieve true freedom, not the end goal. They value usefulness and safety more than flashy extras. This unique way of thinking about becoming financially independent sets them apart from others who might value status symbols or temporary pleasures. For example, a Sigma female would probably not spend a lot of money on the newest designer handbag just because it's a status symbol. Instead, she would probably take a course to improve her investment strategies or save for a big life goal like buying a house or starting a business. This sensible and value-based approach to money shows that they care about long-term safety and independence, which is in line with Stoic ideas of wisdom and moderation. They see money not as an end in itself or a way to measure success, but as a way to get freedom and feel safe. 3 Sigma women talk with a depth that is both rare and real. They value chats that are open and honest. These women would rather have deep conversations that help them grow and understand others than shallow ones. Their talks show a deep respect for truth and authenticity, which is a reflection of their own strong morals and values. The Sigma women express their opinions with thoughtful consideration. They steer clear of useless or unproductive conversations in favor of deep, purposeful ones that aid in their growth or help them find solutions. They steer clear of unnecessary or gossipy conversations. This method helps people connect with each other and earns respect by letting them talk with purpose and honesty. The way they speak shows who they are and makes people think about what they say and do, creating a more thoughtful and respectful conversation. 4. Sigma women hold a distinct perspective on materialism. They value authenticity and real connections over material wealth, seeing more value in relationships, experiences, and personal growth. They are more interested in real connections and getting to know themselves than in getting things. Goods when you get gifts. Sigma women care more about the thought and purpose behind something than the money it's worth. A handmade item or a book picked for its deep meaning is a much more valuable birthday gift from a friend than an expensive gadget that doesn't have any meaning. By putting meaning first, This method not only shows how much they appreciate things, but also how little they care about keeping up appearances or competing in materialistic pursuits. Over matter sigma, women embody a contemporary version of Stoicism, demonstrating that genuine happiness stems from within and the quality of relationships, rather than external factors beyond one's control. Meaningful wealth, akin to the Stoic pursuit of true value, grounds their lives in what truly matters. 5. 5 Sigma women date in a different way than the other women they want to date. A Sigma girl seeks partners who are emotionally compatible and align with her values, not solely based on their appearance or social status. She desires a partner who values her independence and self-reliance, rather than engaging in conventional dating activities or adhering to societal conventions. She would rather be in a relationship based on mutual respect, understanding, and a real connection. For example, she might feel closer to someone who shares her values and respects her need for privacy than someone who is always looking for approval on social media or public displays of affection. This focus on long-lasting relationships over temporary pleasures shows their unique point of view and fits with the Stoic ideas of being honest and self-aware. When dealing with problems, 6 Sigma women use innovative thinking to find new ways to solve them. This is what sets their problem-solving style apart from more traditional methods. For example, when faced with a professional setback, a Sigma woman will likely look at the situation from different angles, combining logical reasoning with creative thinking to come up with a solution that works and isn't the norm. Their way of solving problems isn't just about fixing current problems, it's also about turning them into chances to learn and grow. Sigma females aren't afraid to take risks when things go wrong. This attitude not only helps them deal with problems with grace, it also encourages those around them to change how they see problems by showing Stoic traits like courage and wisdom. Sigma women show that being able to deal with problems honestly and creatively is what really defines success, not the lack of problems. 7 Sigma. Women live by beliefs that go against what most people think is right. This special way of seeing life lets them be themselves and make decisions based on their values and beliefs rather than others. While social norms may value material success and approval from others, a Sigma female finds happiness in personal growth, important connections, and making a positive difference in her community. Their life philosophy, which stresses inner peace and making smart decisions, affects everything they do, from how they treat others to their job choices and personal goals. Making Sigma women face the challenges of life with a calm confidence that is both uncommon and inspiring. This shows how dedicated they are to living a life that is not only important and fulfilling, but also in line with their core values. 8 Sigma women express themselves through their own unique style of clothing. They dress in a way that is both practical and stylish. They don't dress to impress others. They dress to feel positive about themselves. This is different from other people who may chase the latest trends at the cost of comfort or personal taste. Sigma women choose clothes that reflect their personal values and practical needs. For example, when they go to a casual event, they wear clothes that show off their independence and inner power. If a woman is a Sigma, she might pick a classic pair of well-fitting jeans and a simple, beautiful top over an outfit that is more on trend. This choice shows how independent she is and how she doesn't care about what other people think about her. Her clothes aren't a way to get attention. They're a statement of her comfort and self-respect. She is demonstrating a useful method that is both timeless and empowering. A 9 Sigma female takes a unique approach to gender equality. Instead of pushing for division, they promote fairness and mutual respect. They question common beliefs and focus on equality based on worth and individual abilities rather than gender alone. For example, in the workplace, a Sigma female might promote a project based on competence and leadership skills rather than gender, always looking out for the most qualified person, no matter what gender they are. Besides working situations in social settings, Sigma women fight against gender stereotypes and encourage others to value each person for their unique strengths and talents. Their dedication to fairness and justice is in line with Stoic ideas of being fair and treating others with respect, no matter what the society norms are. 10 Sigma women possess unique perspectives that set them apart. Their unique point of view lets them see beyond common ideas, appreciating the stories and feelings that these events bring, for example. Some people might like a painting because it's famous or has a high market value, but a Sigma female is drawn to it because it tells a story or evokes a particular emotion. They also like things in everyday life because they find beauty and meaning in them that other people might overlook. They make decisions based on their personal beliefs and ideals. Despite societal pressures, Sigma females show strong self-reliance and independence. Their ability to see past social trends and outward appearances shows a deep, satisfying view of life. 11. Unlike the assertive dominance of alpha personalities or the passive compliance of betas, Sigma females exhibit a unique style of leadership that sets them apart from the norm. Sigma females lead by example, showing a leadership style that is both independent and subtle at work. While others may strive for attention, a Sigma female quietly implements efficient systems or resolves complex issues. Her actions carry more weight than her words, impacting both her peers and superiors without the need for self-promotion. Leaders who are shy and quiet tend to be very self-reliant and have high standards for themselves. Sigma women don't wait for permission to act or look for outside approval for their choices. They don't expect respect. Instead, they earn it by acting in a consistent, logical way and having a strong moral compass that doesn't waver. Personal progress is more important to 12 Sigma women than social approval. They see life as a journey of constant learning and self-improvement, not a set of rules that society may tell them to follow. This desire to explore on your own can show up in many forms, such as traveling by yourself, to try new hobbies, or going to school just to learn. Sigma females love this kind of travel and see solitude as a chance to grow and reflect, rather than something to avoid. They're not afraid to leave their comfort zones. They choose their own way by questioning what everyone else says and embracing the unknown. Based on their beliefs, interests, and the pursuit of genuine happiness, 13 Sigma women make their own decisions, determine their paths with purpose and accuracy. Sigma females actively plan their paths, unlike those who allow life to happen to them. Their lives aren't a series of random events, but a carefully planned journey towards self-determined goals. For example, when it comes to career or personal development, a Sigma female doesn't wait for opportunities to come to her. Instead, she sets her goals early on and makes a strategic plan to achieve them, whether it's going to school, starting a business, or traveling the world. This careful planning shows how much they value their own lives and time, focusing on what they can directly affect. Sigma women do not allow societal norms to dictate their actions. Their freedom and knowledge allow them to make decisions that reflect their values and goals. 14. Sigma women stand out because they can take care of themselves. Self-sufficiency isn't just about having enough money. It's also about having the freedom to be yourself emotionally and intellectually. This freedom doesn't come from being alone. It comes from having a deep understanding of their own worth and skills in a world where social media often tells us how much we're worth. Women's sense of self comes from within. This helps them handle life's ups and downs with grace and calmness by staying true to who they are, no matter what is going on around them. Their independence doesn't make them lonely. Instead, it helps them build better relationships with others because they interact with them from a place of wholeness rather of neediness. They do this by living up to the Stoic ideals of self-reliance and personal integrity. Women in Sigma motivate others to find their own way to true independence and self-fulfillment. Knowing this level of self-efficiency helps us see how strong these people are in their own way. Their journey shows us how important it is to know and value ourselves. Now, I'm curious if any of these traits resonate with you or someone you know. Fill out the form below with your story. And if you found this movie helpful, don't forget to click like. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Your support helps us keep looking into different personalities and ideas. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.